Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to my channel, Simply Soph. I haven't filmed in a little while. I know, I think the last video I shared for you was on Halloween. And yeah, so I figured I'd film something for you all. I was meant to film yesterday, but yesterday was my birthday, so I kind of took a day to just have some downtime. I don't know why I look so small on this, but I'm just going to do it. I'll just, yeah, it's fine. So I figured I'd film a questions and answer video, and I apologise for my hair. It's just really not wanting to fall right today, so it looks a bit messy, but we're just going to roll with it. I asked on Instagram a lot for questions. I'm not going to lie, you lot are really hard to get questions from. I thought it'd be really fun to do a questions and answer video, and I've struggled a bit to get even enough questions to even film this. So I don't know how this is going to go. Who knows? But yeah, here we go. I'm literally just flicking through them. I saved them to my phone. So, what would you rather be, a dog or a cat? I think probably ooh. See, cats don't really go out much, do they? If they do, they just wander off by themselves. Maybe a dog. I quite like companionship. I quite like being with someone or being around someone. So maybe a dog, because I feel like they get much more fuss than a cat. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I love dogs anyway. So maybe a dog. Yeah, a dog, because I feel like I'm quite loyal anyway as a human. So I feel like I'd be quite a cool dog, like a real loyal dog. So maybe a dog. Did I get asked if it was meant to be unboxing related? No, it could have been anything. You could have sent me absolutely anything and I'll have answered it. Can you talk us through, without spoiling any unboxing, what you have coming up? Without spoiling it, I've got another sensory one coming up. That'll be going up Christmassy time, because that's a Christmassy one. I've got another video that I'm also planning. Again, I'm so sorry about this. That I'm also planning, that I'm just waiting on a few bits to arrive. That's going to be, again, like another Christmassy one. But that's going to be like a gifting one. So, like, hopefully giving you guys some ideas of where to get gifts from this year, because obviously we're in lockdown 2.0. Again, it's just madness this year. 2020's been a crazy year. What's your favourite thing you've unboxed that you've done so far? Do you know what? I've done quite a few unboxings. I was looking back through, I created, I think, about 11 playlists. And I think some of my favourite unboxing things I've done so far have got to be maybe some of the ones I've supported small businesses. I really enjoyed doing that in lockdown 1.0, whatever. I enjoyed doing that. It was a really fun thing to do for me. I love showing support for small businesses, and I feel like they need it a lot more than all these other big businesses that you can go to, like Asda and stuff. No offense to them, I love Asda and everything, but I feel like smaller companies and everything are going to struggle a lot more during this entire year. So I figured that that's probably been my favourite thing. Oh, it's probably going to be cakes or something, because I did a Bromley's Bakes. I loved doing that, because I loved her stuff. Her stuff was amazing. I've also done a few little other bits and pieces that I've just enjoyed. I like mystery gift boxes as well. That was another one of my favourites. So yeah, I have quite a few. I don't really have a favourite. Favourite snack? Do you know what? At the minute, Aldi have got like marzipan bars out, and they've got like Praline centres, and it's like chocolate. And oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love them. Or I'm quite obsessed with Nerds gummy clusters. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're like American candy. Oh my god, I love them too. Favourite sibling will only have one, so that would obviously be Jenny, because she's my only sibling I've got. Favourite colour? Pink. Favourite Disney character? Ariel. I absolutely love anything to do with The Little Mermaid. I'm totally there. I love The Little Mermaid. She's my favourite. So yeah, favourite Disney character is Ariel. Hot drink or cold drink? Oh, I'm a bit of both, really. Hot drink, I'm more of a Milo drinker, because that's hot chocolate. Cold, I'm anything from Ribena to Coca-Cola. So yeah, I'm a bit of everything, if I'm honest. Rice or pasta? Can you really choose between rice or pasta? I like both. Both. Fuck it. Favourite condiment? Maybe barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce. I have barbecue sauce in everything. I've also taken up pickle again. Branston pickle. Branston pickle was a good one. If you could have any job, what would it be? I kind of wanted to be a redcoat once upon a time, so I think that'd be quite fun, because it's holiday entertainment. So I think that'd be really fun. I think I'm quite funny. I don't know, maybe I'm not, but I generally find myself amusing, so maybe, yeah. If you could swap places with a celeb for a day, who would you choose? Oh my god, that's a good one. I don't know, because obviously you only see like a little partial part of their lives that you want to share on Instagram, don't you, and like stuff like that. So is it really everything it's cracked up to be? I mean, I know you get trolled a lot as well, don't you, when you're famous? I don't think I would swap with a celeb. I mean, I'd love to have like friends that are in celebrity places, not because they're famous, just because I see a lot of them and I think, oh my god, me and you'd be really good mates. Charlotte Crosby, I love her to pieces. She cracks me up. I'd love to meet Ant and Dec, Emma Willis, Holly Willoughby, Phillips. I'd love to meet them types of people, but I don't think I'd swap with them. I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. If you could be an animal, what would you be and why? I'd probably be a dolphin. I mean, I can't swim in the deep as a human, but I imagine as a dolphin I'd be really cool, because obviously that's what you're prone to do, swim in the sea. I think you could be free, wouldn't you? I mean, imagine that, being able to go anywhere in the sea. Or a bird, you could fly everywhere and shit on people. Sorry. But yeah, I know who I'd poop on if I was a bird. Steve Mulhern or Ant and Dec? Well, I know Stevie personally, so I love Stephen Mulhern. Absolutely adore him. He's such a gent. He's such a gem as well. If you ever meet him in person, he's literally the nicest bloke on telly that you'll ever meet in person. He never really says no to anyone. Like, I can ask him just about anything and he'll always basically say yes. I know we did some signed photos for a few people that I got, not last year, year before, and I gave them that and they loved them, so it was really nice of him. What else have I got here? What's your name and where do you come from? My name's obviously Sophie. I do prefer to be called Soph, hence the reason my channel's simply Soph. And I am Leicester based, so I did grow up as well for like 15-16 years in a place called Ibstock. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. If not, look it up. It's literally nothing there, but grew up in Ibstock and then moved to Leicester, and that's just where I've been ever since. What would you say to your younger self? That's a good one. Do you know what? I feel bad for my younger self. I feel like, yeah, she didn't have it good, my younger self. But I feel like I put too much pressure on my younger self. I feel like that's the thing with our generation, is there's so much pressure on us to be a certain somebody, or to fit in, to blend in, to be popular, be pretty, be thinner. So I'd just say to her, just hang on in there, babe, because I tell you what, things will get better. It might not seem it now, but honestly, things will get better. And you can achieve anything you put your mind to. And stop being so down on yourself and so hard on yourself. I would say it to her. Bless her, she did good. I had a few assumptions as well. That you have a great relationship with your sister, with your sibling. I actually do. I have a really good relationship with my sister. We're really, really close. And for a lot of my younger years, she was basically my mum as well. So she sort of doubled up as my mum and my sister. Like, she used to always just look out for me as, like, a mother. And we kind of take it in turns. Sometimes I mother her and sometimes she mothers me. And then other times we are literally just sisters and we're like the best of friends. We rarely argue. I think if we argue over something so stupid and it's forgotten about within 5 minutes. But you're smart sometimes. To be fair, I think I'm quite tough on myself. Sometimes I don't actually think I'm that clever. And then people are like, Sophie, you're actually really smart. And I'm like, I'm really not, but thank you so much. You're a very small person. I think I'm like 4'7" and a bit. So I'm quite small. Not very small, but quite small. What is it like having an incredibly lovely sister? It's really nice having Jenny. She's my right arm. She's my partner in crime. She's my best friend. She's just everything, bless her. And I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be anywhere without her, bless her. So yeah, I love her to pieces. Funniest memory. I have quite a few. I have one where we were on holiday. We were seeing Stephen Mulhern live when he did one of his summer tours a way back now. And I turned to my sister, said something funny in her ear. She spat her Sprite out, which we were drinking at the time. We were behaving ourselves. And and Stephen used to sing out his shades of Hey Jude. He just happened to look down just as Jen spat a drink out. He cracked up laughing and he basically ended up playing a medley of Disney tunes like I'm the King of the Swingers and I want to be like you from the Jungle Book, which probably would have gone unnoticed had I not then decided to then just sort of sit and go, yay, and sing along, which then started like my whole entire centre stage doing it. And then it basically came to the end and he was like, hey, Jude, and the curtains closed, and it just, to this day, kind of makes me laugh a little bit. That's one of my funniest memories, I think. I think I've had a couple as well when I've been at work that have been quite funny. Yeah, I think I've had quite a few funny memories. Yeah, I'm quite a funny person. I just live my life having a bit of fun every once in a while. Can you give us a story from your childhood that's funny? Everyone used to think Jenny was really lovely and really sweet, and that you'd think that I'd be the one causing the trouble and she'd be the one getting it in the tail end. It was never the truth. And I used to be really, really tiny. Like, my mum tells a story about how I used to fit in the palm of her hand. She used to literally just sit in the palm of her hand, and I'd fit perfectly in the palm of her hand as a baby. So I used to fit in like a little toy pram. We used to have a little toy pram, a little doll. My sister thought it'd be really funny to sit me in this toy pram, and the evil cow that she was as a child then shoved me into the coal house of my neighbours, because they used to have like a big old fireplace, so they used to get coal deliveries. I ended up coming out coated from head to toe, black as soot. Black as soot, is that the one to say? Covered in soot. So yeah, it was, it's funny now. It was not funny then, but it's quite funny now. Favourite TV personality, would I be biased in saying Stevie? I love Stephen Mulhern. I just generally think he's just the best. He's just my favourite. I think, personally, he should have done Family Fortunes. No offence to Gino D'Acampo, but that's probably an unpopular opinion, but I just don't think he's as good with Gino. Sorry, Gino. Can I ask if you're okay? Do you know what? I'm actually good, thank you. I feel like this lockdown's been quite hard on different people for different reasons. I know it's been really tough on a few people's mental healths. It's been a bit hit and miss with me. Obviously my mum was going through cancer, which we've recently found out she's cancer clear, thank God. But that was really hard during lockdown point 1. We also suffered a flood in May. We didn't long get stuff fixed recently. So we went a long time without any lights in the kitchen. We had no washing machine at one point because it just wasn't working. We weren't sure if we could use the oven for a little while. So it was quite tough in lockdown point 1. Lockdown 2.0, I've been back at work since September, so I've been quite hectically busy with shifts. My shifts are all over the place, which I'm not complaining about. I love it. Before anyone goes, oh my God, she's complaining, how dare she? No, I love it. It's kept me busy. No 2 days are ever the same. I know we've been getting battered a lot recently where I work. I work in a fast food chain, which you lot will probably know as the Golden Arches, which is obviously McDonald's. I work there, so it's been quite hectic for a lot of reasons. But no, I'm actually okay. Thank you so much for asking me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I've just gone a lot. I just did a lot. I'm so sorry. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I've done it again. If you have, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I love you all. Take care, God bless, stay safe, and look after one another, and be kind always. Honestly, in this world, kindness goes a long way. Yesterday was my birthday, and one of my lovely managers, God bless his soul, out of nowhere came round and dropped me off a little box from a company called Sammy's Sweet Bakes, and they're little cake popsicle things. Cake pops. They're amazing, and the pink and the sparkling. I love anything that pink and sparkles. But yeah, so thank you. So stay kind, stay humble, stay lovely, stay magical. Love to you all.